Going through everything in my Blu-ray collection, today we are looking at the comic book / superhero movies. First, of course, we have Avengers Endgame, one of the best superhero movies of all time. Then we have a personal favorite of mine. We have Captain America, the First Avenger. Then we got Captain America, Brave New World. I don't have any of the other Captain America movies, like I don't have Winter Soldier and I don't have Civil War. I do want to get them at some point. Shaking things up a little bit, we have the Dark Knight trilogy. So we have Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, and The Dark Knight Rises. All of them have these cool cases with this really cool art on it. Dark Knight trilogy, one of the greatest superhero franchises of all time. Then we got Deadpool and Wolverine. I love a silly little movie. This was a silly little movie, and it was also just like a good movie on top of that. Then we have Fantastic Four, The First Steps. Another one that I thought was okay. I didn't think it was a terrible movie or anything, but I feel like it could have been a lot better, especially because it followed up Thunderbolts and is one of the main movies going into Avengers Doomsday. Then we have Iron Man, such a great movie. I love this movie so much. And then we also have Iron Man 2. This one I don't love as much, but I still thought it was a very good movie. This one is less of a superhero movie and more of a supervillain movie. We have the first Joker movie, the one with Joaquin Phoenix. Then we got season 1 of Peacemaker. Honestly, Peacemaker might be one of my favorite TV shows that's from like a superhero or like a Star Wars franchise. Then we have the Sam Raimi Spider-Man trilogy, so the one with Tobey Maguire. Has all 3 movies in it. Spider-Man 2 fell out, Spider-Man 3. Some of the greatest movies of all time, in a lot of people's opinions. At least in terms of like superhero movies. We also have The Amazing Spider-Man and The Amazing Spider-Man 2. This one, I think in terms of movies aren't as good, but personally, I feel like Andrew Garfield might be my favorite Spider-Man. Then we have Spider-Man Homecoming, basically his introduction into the MCU. I know he was in Civil War, but like his first like MCU movie. We got Spider-Man Far From Home, which I think as like a movie is probably the best quality of the Spider-Man like MCU movies. But in terms of like epicness and like fan service, of course, No Way Home, probably the best movie theater experience I've ever had. Was watching this movie. Then we got Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, one of the best animated movies of all time. Then we, of course, have Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, the sequel to Into the Spider-Verse. Another great movie. I think this one is personally a little bit better than Into the Spider-Verse. These two I'll go over quickly just because I covered them in my Steelbook video. Thunderbolts and Superman, 2 of the best movies of 2025 in my opinion. Love these both. Hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for the next part.